And yes, here again. Hey, did you miss me? Hey, listen, we got some stuff to talk about. Let's go.
It's Bernie the Boxer, blocking the gossip, ready to lock and load. Letting the truth be told. So check out this episode, hitting you with the raw facts of who be getting their jaw cracked. You ain't got the knowledge and sweet signs. Fall back. Call it bluff, they quick to scream, pull up, fool. Having goons in the old school park inside the dudes be making the news for the sake of raising the views, changing narratives, what propaganda, stay tuned.
Here you go.
No job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first
from Bernie the Boxer.
The mother podcast trash, they'll never be honored. Cause spreading rules, still in the news for power.
Okay.
You gotta eat, sleep, breathe this to understand. If you don't, then you ain't a
internet might be messing up.
Get your news from the source.
I don't know. I'm watching the game. It's cool though. We're gonna talk, go back, replay it, run it back. I don't care. I gotta get it done though. I gotta do mine.
Listen, dog. All your favorite fighters' belts coming off, and they coming home with us. Disagree to log on. Let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts, get it first.
From Bernie the Boxer.
Woo! They'll never be honored. Cause spreading rules, still in the news for power.
It's Bernie the Boxer. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's good with my people, man? Excuse me. Definitely, first I want to give a super shout out to my boy Steve Penn for that wonderful introduction song. Man, come on now. Again, appreciate you, Steve. What's good with my people? Happy Memorial Day, you know. Want to give my condolences to everybody that lost somebody. You know, we all have, you know, all the fallen soldiers. You know, thank y'all for putting your lives on the line to make it safe for us over here. You understand? Yeah, you know, it's Memorial Day. We going up. We celebrating. You know how it is. You know, we celebrating the street soldiers and the ones fighting in the battlefields over there. But so you know who it is, man. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Come on now. Come on now. What's up, my boy Mills Lane, Sean Palmer, Via Cash, True Gritter, Jay Beasy. Yeah, man. Like I say, okay. So, like I say, as promised, you know, we was going to go on Sunday. You know, again, holiday weekend, which was a beautiful marketing scheme with the guys. They're doing a great job with Tank. And he delivered, you know. He delivered. Like I say, you know, like I say, if you read the title, what it say, he put the lightweights on notice, and you know, like I say, he burning them up right now. Again, while we holding our breath, waiting on what's going on, you know, to see what's happening with the super fight. But he definitely put the lightweight division on notice, and so let's talk. Like I say, I want to ask this question: was that an important victory, or was it just important that he won? You know. Rolly wasn't looked at as a, you know, as a threat that he did a lot of talking, but I think that, you know, he showed the simple basic things in boxing can work. You know, he was using his jab, he was using it as a ram, you know, at least leaving it out there. Tank abandoned his jab early. If y'all notice that he abandoned his jab early. And so I think that's just one thing, if I hadn't said that before, that I think he need to work on. You know, I think they trying to go for the easy money and waiting to load up for the right shot. And, you know, I think using behind the jab, you know, these days you don't see that many good jabs around. And you could actually put a count on your finger all the best jabbers. But like I said, you know, I thought he fought a hell of a fight. I thought Tank fought a smart fight. You know, you got to be careful in there. You know, you got to be careful in there. Rolly was trying to knock his block off, and you know, for all his shortcomings, we knew that was going to happen. So I don't think it was a surprise to anybody, you know. But I think, you know, Rolly was trying, and that's the whole point of him talking stuff. People talking about the talking stuff just because he was talking stuff and he got beat, but he was trying. See what I'm saying? He was trying. So, you know, I think that's what counts. And he did try, and I think he brought the best out of Tank. He had to show his patience. Man, that man had to show some patience because he was moving around that ring. And I was wondering why he was moving around that ring so much. Brooks 83, tell me, why was he moving around so much? Oh, my God, man. I swear to God. Okay. Like I say, so you know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. I hope I didn't interrupt you. I'm probably watching the game. I don't know. I think my people said they was watching the game. But you know what it is. Like I said, I got to get mines in. You know, I said I was gonna come Sunday. I tried to do it at 10. I tried to go late. You feel me? So everybody, you know, can relax and get their stuff out the way and listen to your boy. Okay. So you know what it is. You know who it is. It's yours truly. It's Brain the Boxer. Okay. So like I was saying about the fight, you know, like I say, he showed his patience, but he abandoned his jab. You know, I thought he was gonna hold his ground at first, and he was doing good with that. But like I say, I think the jab is one of the most underrated punches. You know, and it's to stay consistent. You know, you got to concentrate a lot to use that jab, and it can also make you vulnerable. But I still think you should use it. You know, I advocate the jab is definitely going to create opportunities for you. But like I say, Rolly was not that well versed in boxing, and he was a haymaker swinger, and it was only a matter of time for Tank. And I said that the rolling, the slipping, he was gonna catch him, and he caught him in the 6th round with a spectacular shot. And man, that's why they pay him the big bucks. So I give him a shout out to Tank. You know, with everything he doing, you know, like I say, if they want to call him the cash man, because he doing that. He knocking boys out. That's what they want to see. People want to see people go to sleep. Oh, they making, boy, they tearing Rolly up. I seen the Martin memes they doing to my boy. This is showing up as they, boy, I tell you, slow they turn, right? But anyway, still was a hell of entertaining fight. You know, from just even the suspense of knowing what Tank was going to do, of moving around a lot, and you know, it was a filling out process through the fight. But how about Rolly? How about Rolly, man? That boy is something else. I seen the press conference, and he said he wanted a rematch. He was winning the fight. Boy, you gotta love that kid, man. I kind of felt kind of salty that he got out the ring first, and you know, instead of doing an interview in the ring. But you know, I guess he went and came on and be a good sport. So I appreciate that about him. But like I said, you know, if he wouldn't have did nothing, I said, come on now, you can't talk all that stuff and don't stand in it. People gonna still love you no way, man. Come on. If you try your heart out, people gonna love you. They respect you because it's hard getting up in that ring. It's you got to be plumb crazy to want to be a boxer, you know, and keep going on that. And but like what they say, Mike Tyson said, nobody want to get humiliated. Nobody want to get embarrassed, man. Come on. So putting themselves out there, that's just like I say, that go within itself. And then you got to feel over there trying to kill you. I was telling them, listen, man, Tank for all his worth, he good fighter, any good fighters, but when that man coming over there trying to knock your block off, he got them 8-ounce gloves on. You got to be careful in there. You can't worry about what the next folks saying out there and what they thinking and what they think you should do. You better do what's best for you. Come on now, you better do what's best for you. And like they say, boxing is a game of hitting and don't get hit. You understand? Listen, you see Regendow, boy, he frustrates you to death. Mayweather's frustrates you to death, and then he take it out of you. I think I was talking, and I told him to stab jab, and right on cue he stab jab. You know, that's a Mayweather trademark, and that's a beautiful weapon. You know, the stab jab. You know, take it out of him. You know, just cipher out a little bit of them at a time, and then take them. Beautiful stuff when you can do it just right. You know, when you can do it just right. Okay, so listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much. I wanted to see what y'all thought about the fight. I definitely wanted to come on. I think he put the lightweights on notice. You know, we got Haney going up next week on the 4th for undisputed titles, and I think, you know, Tanker's right in there. But K-Town, what's going on? You know, but I want to say this, and I'm excited. Like I say, Tank don't even need no belt. He didn't even need no belt to be throwing up there. The man, he knocked people out. And for all his work, he knocked people out. He put them on highlight reel, and he don't need no belt. You know what I'm saying? He's a pay-per-view star for sure. He packed that house. They had Madonna there. Man. Madonna was in the house to see Tank Davis. Come on, man. And Tank Davis, I mean, you know, maybe Rolly too. I think he brought a lot of excitement to the fight, but everybody wanted to see Tank Davis knock that boy out. Everybody wanted to see what he would do under that type of pressure. You know, Rolly was looking like he was on steroids. So look how big that boy was, wasn't he? Oh my God, man, he looked huge, and some of them, man. But like I said, you know, he ain't that big of a fella. But you know, I think he was in tremendous shape, and he's a hard puncher. But you know, no style at all. And Tank is a seasoned fighter, and he took advantage of him. You know, took him slowly but surely and knocked him out. And I wish Tank the best going forward. But the lightweights is, you know, like I say, they right in there. And I don't want to, you know, I definitely don't want to count on Lomachenko. You know, I mean, that's a hell of a fight. You got Shakur coming up, wanting to jump up to 135, want to test his water. I don't know which either one, but he's definitely been calling out Lomachenko. So I mean, and Tank too, which is going to be a super. Like I say, I don't care. I was going to say now or never with them two, but man, listen, just go. I don't, I just want to. I wouldn't mind seeing them boys get it in ASAP. Whether he fight at 30, 35, whatever, it don't matter. But if I was him, I'd stay at 35 because Tank, he got a problem making weight. Okay, what's good, my people? Brooks says, bro, what's up? Appreciate you, family. K-Town says, what's good, bro? You going to the gym this week? Gotta holler. Man, I go to the gym every day, man. Monday through Friday, man. Some Fridays I miss, though. Chuck PCville says, I'm feeling that intro. Appreciate you, family. Steve Penn, boy, he tore it up for me. Oh, he hit the nail on the head. I can't say enough about it. JB says, salute, Bernie. Much blessings and good fortune to you, sir. Nebraska in the house. Tank hit Rolly so hard his soul was stunned. Listen, man, the man looked like he didn't know where he was at walking out the stadium. And then his father, see, like I say, fathers can get you hurt. The father was looking like why he stopped the fight. The man was about to get hurt. The man was dead to rights. It was about the 6th round. He been swinging for the fences. Like say, Tank knew like he said, when you were there with that guy, what's in his eyes. You feel him. You feel him leaving. You know what I'm saying? And Tank was, like I say, was taken away from him slowly. It's almost like when they was on Harlem Nights, when they was in there stuck in the vault. Oh, mom. Taking them slowly but surely, boy. I swear to God. Oh my God. So man, what it was he delivered, man. He delivered, man. Everybody keep asking me what's gonna happen, like I say, and I figured it was gonna be just like that. But you never can tell. You never can tell. But he still hasn't matured into his pretty boy. I mean, to his Money Mayweather style. And I want to say it that because, Mayweather's was a mover at first, still moved a little bit later on, but, he stayed more in the pocket. And but Tank started to do that too. He started to sit down and start sitting in that pocket, boy. I'm telling boy, they think they when they stopped it. Your dad gonna get you hurt, boy. The dad's gonna get him hurt. And like I say, Sean Porter dad saved him. He good, but Teofimo daddy sent him out bad. And Rolly's daddy, I think that was that who was the fella that jumped up? I think it was his daddy. Said, don't stop it. Come on, man. The man was through. True Gator 402 says, Bernie the Boxer salute. ESG told him to. I didn't see that. So I followed the fella on Instagram, but I didn't see that. Must be on Twitter then. If it's on Twitter, I mean, that's like that's a nice publicity stunt, beautiful publicity stunt, but because that been coming up, somebody hit me with that. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know, and I guess I'll get around to it with that. But I mean, like I said, come on, man. But if they ain't trying to lowball my boy to the it's up. But if they trying to disrespect my man and trying to do all that, I mean, what can you do? I don't know. I couldn't say what the champ gonna do. I don't know. I didn't see none of that. I have to see what's going on with that. But I'm gonna say this, and this is just a fact. This man, they both need each other, for 2 different reasons, Bud, because he want to be the best, and he is the best. He got to prove the best. Earl Spence, so he can solidify this so-called golden child, whatever they trying to say that he is. He need Bud Crawford. Ugas wasn't going to do it. Sean Porter wasn't going to do it. His nemesis from day one been Bud Crawford. Any of them boys over there, because they was all over there. Any of them, if they rise to the top, whatever they get up out of there, was going to be Bud Crawford. And I think that's the way they played it. That's why they never mix and match with him. That's why they gave Bud this guy, that guy, but never gave none of those guys. And speaking of that, like I said, you know what? The crazy thing about that is just his own record. We got this thing called a camera. We got this thing called film. And it's sad and pathetic. Everybody, I even watched the thing on Broner, and he said some funny stuff about Bud and getting his weed from Arizona, this and that. Which are, Broner was a funny guy, but when just even thought about it, he was like, man, they gotta pay me. Like I say, you know what I mean? Everything, all them boys is so terrified of Bud and what he'll do to them, and like I say, the number one thing, I know we getting paid. But the first thing, just like even with Canelo, they gotta pay me. And nobody else they don't say that about. Oh, I gotta get paid. I gotta get paid. That's a fact. We already know you're gonna get paid. But when it's with Bud, it's like, shit, boy, I gotta get the most. I got to get every dollar because that man gonna break me up. I got to have enough to pay my insurance. Probably I gotta pay my. I might be on disability messing with that Crawford fella. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay. Via Cash says, what a fight last night. What's good, Bernie? You know who else looked nice? Lara looked good last night. Lara looked good last night. And I'm thinking that shit, hell, he deserved a shot at Triple G. Fuck. Why Lara ain't fought Triple G yet? I think that's a hell of a fight. You know, I think that really and true. Canelo should go ahead and fight that fella. Canelo should go and fight Benavidez, and he should fight Lara. Triple G should fight Lara, man. I think that'll be for Lara, because he ain't the real world champion. Actually, what's his name? Stone Bone. Appreciate you. Ron Finkley, Kelly the Pavlik. Yes, sir. MD, what's good, family? Jones on the beat. The best dad ever. Like I say, I'm thinking that Triple G, I think because they both old, Lara old, but he looked sharp last night. He jumped on that boy with the John L. Sullivan mustache. Lara looked sharp. And you know how we do as we get older age, you know, like I was giving them history lessons on the boys last week. Joe Brown won a title at old age. That's why they call them old bones. Archie Moore won the title at 38. Bernard Hopkins was still world champion at 50. You know, that thing that we do, that God that's in us, you know, that greatness that's in us we can sustain. You know what I'm saying? No matter you're Cuban, he's still one of us. And that African blood run deep in him. And like I say, it keeps us. If we do right, we can stay for a long time. So I say, still 37, he can still get a little money. Sharp, Lara looks sharp. He knocked that boy out. A couple highlight reel knockdowns, and he's still in the game. He's never been dominated yet. And you can almost what's his name beat him? Hurd beat him. Shout out to my boy Hurd. Hurd beat him. Dropped him in the last round. Hurd beat him, boy. Hurd beat him. Best night Hurd had. Congratulations to him again. Like I say, it was a spectacular victory. And they should have rewarded him the Ring Magazine Championship. Hurd should have got the Ring Magazine Championship that night, because Lara should have been the Ring Magazine champion. Or for that fight, it should have been the Ring Magazine Championship. Okay. But anyway, so that's what I was saying. But I know Canelo's going to fight this fella Triple G in a rematch. And like they say, they're going up with that. And but I'm thinking Lara looked good. He still saved himself. So that's all I got to say about that. But again, like Benavidez, I think he's the number one contender at 168 pounds. He's the interim champion at WBC. I don't know what Boo Boo gonna do, but hell, I truly think that them fellas should go ahead and mix it up. I really think Andre and Benavidez should fight, and then the winner should automatically get the shot at Canelo, Lord willing. That's my take. Now, simplify. What do you say? What's up, Lou? Appreciate you, baby. Cool Breeze says, finally a breath of fresh air. Appreciate you. Hey, like I say, I ain't seen nothing. I haven't seen anything about the contract thing. I don't know. That must be Twitter, and everybody keep telling me to get on Twitter. And I guess I'll call Bud and see what's happening later on. But I don't know. So I ain't gonna talk about that. But definitely we wait on the fight. But like I say, Tank fought a hell of a fight last night. He proved that he's a pay-per-view star. And like I say, it don't matter who you match him with. I think him and Ryan Garcia are gonna be major. They might do that. I don't know if Ryan Garcia got enough guts to get in there and do that. And I want to say this too, for a lot of people that's talking about Tank, but listen, you got to go in there, you got to be in the lion's den. One shot will turn your lights out. You gonna make a mistake within that time. You understand? And like I say, he ain't getting hit like that. Tank got good defense too. And as you can see, he can move too, And he got a mind too. He got Coach Calvin with him too. Now he a little lazy with the jab. Definitely lazy with the jab. I don't like that, but I still think he got things to nullify not using the jab. He got God-gift ability. He got good eyes in there. He got good timing. He got reflex. He got speed, and he got youth on his side. You understand? So I mean, anybody going there with Tank is at risk. You understand? It's now that's like you swim with a great white shark. You feel me? Because boy, how you gonna ride that tightrope for 12 rounds? I swear, you almost bound to get caught. And at some point, So he definitely set the tone. At one, man, one whop and man, oh my God, man. Oh my God. So shout out to them. Shout out to everything they're doing over there in that area. And I love the way he came off and he said, I thought about being cocky, but I give a big shout out to Rolly and everything. He didn't act a fool. Beautiful. I love it. I love the way he did that. Killed him with kindness. You understand? Killed him with kindness. Lance Meyer, D-Ray Promotions. Drink more water. Come on now. Luke Colazzo. Class act, that's a Mayweather trait, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a Mayweather trait. He belittle you before the fight, and then he heap a lot of praise on you afterward, which is, like I say, is honorable. I think at the end of the day, after you didn't follow a fella, you have a different respect for them, whether they win, lose, or draw. And that's like I say. My uncle Mike told me, he a gangster from Chicago. He said, he was a small fella, about my height, maybe a little shorter, and 5'7", not that big of a guy. And but he said, you know what? I might not whoop them all, but when I give them such a real fight, they won't bother you no more. And I live by that motto, because I've been a small guy, which I ain't never had no problem with nothing like that, no way. But like I say, that's right. I haven't won them all, but like I say, I give them so much hell that they don't want no more. So what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. But like I say, Rolly, he fought a hell of a fight. He put up a valiant effort. Like I say, he tried and come up short. His boxing ability is not the best, and it happens. Man, come on, Tank. Man, come on. What can I say? But like I said, we got the Ryan Garcia going up. What he said, hell of a fight. We got the Haney going up. We got the lightweight division on fire. Like we're waiting. I still, like I say, I can't say what's going on. We got big things going with Fulton. Fulton about to fight. Come on now, we gotta watch Fulton. We gotta listen. Fulton doing big things. We got Donaire, because he fighting a hell of a guy. Danny Roman was a great champ. Now look, we talking boxing. Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We 22 minutes. We gonna make it 30, 45 minutes. I'm gonna get in some comments. But we're gonna talk all things boxing. You understand? We already know what happened yesterday. Okay. Like I say, Fulton about to fight Danny Roman, hell of a champion. A lot of titles came up the hard way on Thompson Promotions out there in Ontario, California, on that circuit. I kind of know that circuit a little bit. My people from California fought on that circuit. I was out there with Timothy Bradley. He was on that circuit. Jose Cito Lopez was on that circuit at the same time. So Danny Roman, like I say, once removed from the title against Mojuna, one of the, I think he's from Russia or something, one of those guys. But anyway, tough amateur guy, but anyway, Roman, unified champion, IBF WBA champion, about to fight for the WBO championship, WBC championship versus Stephen Fulton. Like I say, I don't understand why he ain't got the rematch with the other fella, but he getting a shot at these championships, which is best deserving, because I think it still bodes well for Fulton. Being that he beat the Angelo Leo, was a hell of a little fighter. He beat Brandon Figueroa, which I thought was a pick'em fight, and now this Roman, who was a reigning champion in the division. So I think staying busy at the top is only good for him. Who else is the guy? It's the Mojun, whatever that fella, in time to be undisputed. I think the Ring Magazine should go on a personal course to make sure they fill all their slots. Get some outright champions out there. That way we make it clear. Okay, I'm gonna get into some questions. What'd he say? Kelly the Ghost Paddock says, you don't become pay-per-view star until you do 1 million pay-per-views sales. Tank hasn't did 500 yet. Well, to say that he is not a pay-per-view star, I think he did well, and he packed that house. He definitely packed the house. Ronald Finkley says, cherry picking extraordinaire. Well, listen, you got to understand, Stonebone Boxing, appreciate you. You got to understand, I wouldn't say it's cherry picking, but you got to extend your career. And he's an attraction. Like this is the same mode I was thinking that Adrian Broner should have took. The same mode. They got their shortcomings, but when they step it up, they might be in a little bit of trouble. But move them so that by the time they need that, they really ready. But like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They are an attraction. Sometimes you got the gift of being an attraction, where it don't matter who you fighting. It's just gonna be a party no matter what. And Tank got that. AB had that. And so I think Rolly was solid. I think that the other guys he fight, they was great matchmaking. You know, they were smaller, and they okay, you could call it cherry picking, but I would say great matchmaking. You know, we call that great matchmaking and a great businessman, great business. But you know, he's a top talent. You know that for a fact. So you know, all this is just sharpening his skills and keeping him ready. And when those times come, he'll be ready. And I truly believe that. And like I say, any of those fights will get him, and any of them fights will go. I was talking to a couple people. They ran. Everybody say, but Shakur, he gonna beat him. Everybody got Shakur, which I think, you know. Of course, you know, Shakur is a great defensive fighter. He throws combinations and he knows distance and range. But like I said, he got to go in that wheelhouse too. You know, they fighting them 8-ounce gloves, and Shakur don't like to get hit. So not to say it's – and nobody likes to get hit, but, you know, he prides himself on not getting hit. So, you know, man, it's like I say, anybody going there with Tank, you know, your lights is out. You never know what's going to happen. You got to be on the fritz all the way to the end. You on stilts all the way to the end. It's never going to be safe for you in there. Okay, Mondo G says, come on, you make it seem like it was the other way around. Tank would have stayed on his feet. We all knew someone was going to get KO. Now go get Kembos versus Haney winner or Loma. Shoot, even score. Like I say, that's where it's at. And I think that's where he's at. You know, I think a Ryan Garcia fight a seal. But I think, you know, that'll be the last straw before he fights a Haney, a Shakur, Kambosos, you know, something like that. I think that'll be the last shot. And I think they understand that being a promotional company. I don't know what he's going to do, how he's going to go, but I think they understand that. And, you know, he got Rolly out of there early. Good. So, like I said, you know, I think it's, you know, hell of a fight. But, again, man, you got to go into that wheelhouse. And Tank, he don't get hit a lot like that. He got defense. He know how. Boy, he going to be hella. Who-wee. Heating up at 35. Dreamboy Water says Tank beating everyone at 35. You ask me, too much skill, too much power. Definitely got a lot of skill. Ain't no safeties on that Glock. And then you see Jim Gray get on my nerves with his punk ass. Why was he trying to start so much nonsense? Just be quiet. It was just a term of expression. Jim, well, them white folks ain't worth nothing. I swear. Listen, I don't want to be like, but man, I'm telling. Listen. Jim Gray already got cussed out. Stop. Leave it alone. The man that showed the man respect. Leave it alone. Okay, Mono G couldn't get Cruz out of there. Rematch. Oh, well, like I say, you know, he was gonna turn it up for Rolly. You know, and he was gonna turn it up for Rolly. You know, I think in another fight he'll stand there. He might stop Cruz. Dreamer Water says, we'll have him go all the way out. I don't know what that meant. Appreciate you, family. Ron Finkel says the same thing. Porter was on unconscious standing up. You know, the dad saved him. Like I say, the dad saved him. And he was through. Yeah. Okay. Kelly Ghost to Pepper says Rolly is a D-class fighter that runs his mouth. But hell, you got to sell fights, you know. And Rolly, you know, he said some clever stuff up there. So, you know, like it is what it is. But the man tried to fight, so I take my hat off to him for fighting. I don't want to knock him for that. You know, people need to talk more stuff. Third Eye says Tank did good promotion to his GTD brand. His logo is always in the ring, and the commentator gives acknowledgement. Like I say, taking the Mayweather mode. I mean, you know, he delivering. You know, he's delivering on what they say he is. He's a knockout artist. That's what he do. He knock people out. Shout out to Tank. Dreamer Water says he posted it. It said the last video on a post like 3 or 4 slides. Oh, okay, I don't understand what he's saying. Oh, we got people talking stuff. What he say? Hold on. World Combat Sports says Bernie the Boxer tell the champ to do what's best for Bud. He definitely gonna do that. That goes without saying. Kelly the Ghost Pablo says Andre Ward, I was a boxer. Man, this Kelly Pavlik for real. Andre Williams, I was a boxer, former middleweight champion. When I was fighting, you had to do $1 million, be a pay-per-view star. Man, this ain't Kelly Pavlik. When I seen Kelly Pavlik, this can't be Kelly Pavlik on my show. This can't be the real Kelly Pavlik on my show. Because when I seen you at the function in Cleveland, you act like you didn't know who I was. But I ain't knocking, you know, it's all good. You done been through so much. And like I say, how long ago that was at the USAs? And, you know, we didn't really mean like wasn't that much to remember, but I remembered you because you made a lot of noise. You beat that fella. He beat the reigning champion or something. I made the paper too, though. Mind that too. I made the paper too. But anyway, if that is you, shout out to Kelly that goes public. You know, I was a fan. Appreciate you. I remember the times we had at the USA Training Center. Okay, D-Ray Promotions. Say get that bag. A the Great. Team Crawford all the way, baby. Okay. Ah, man. Hold on. I missed that. Hold up. Hold on. That thing was going, baby. So what y'all doing, man? Y'all cooking everything? You know how it go on Memorial Day. Everybody cooking everything. Boy, we had my people had a function. I went over there. I went to church. Had some ribs, had some couple little sides and everything. You know, it's Memorial Day. We celebrating the soldiers, baby. We celebrating the soldiers. What are you talking about? D-Ray Promotion says no ring at 147 till the fight. Darius Kessler says facts. Oh man, what's going on? Hold on. Aaron R says Bud to beat 2 Cuban gold medalists. Postal, Molina, Khan, Brooke, Porter, Horn, undefeated, Mean Machine, undisputed. Both the Garcias ran from him at 40. A dangerous Prescott section. Why do they question? I don't know. I promise you. That sounds so sweet because they haters though, family. That's what it is. They haters, dog. And when you got a hater, it ain't nothing you can do. It's always gonna find a way. To diminish you. You know, to find a way. You know, they're gonna find a way. Okay. Third eye says PBC is serious about their business. They really promote themselves. I think it's all an individual. I think I think his, Tank, not a loud talker, but I think Rolly, that's his natural personality. So I think he did what it is. Charlo, the little brother, he do what he do. I think that's naturally him. See, Fulton ain't a big time talker. He know how to say what he need to say, but he not a big time talker. But everything ain't for everybody. Let them fellas have their lane. Let them fellas do what they do. And the fighters, you gotta appreciate the fighters with their skills. Like I say, everybody can't talk. Everybody, you gotta let everybody do what they do. Antonio James says, "Tank that dude. Shakur, the only one that can beat him. If anybody could do it, it'll be Shakur for sure." Get the likes up for my guy. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share. Do all that good stuff. You heard him. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share. Do all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Okay. Now, for Lance Meyer, what do you say? Lance Meyer, Bernie always trying to keep it moving. Chill, Bernie. Bernie, listen, I don't want no problem. Smoking and Joking Sports TV says, definitely ain't put nobody on notice. Fighting fucking Rolly. Well, the power is there, man. The power is there, family. The power is there. Come on now. Who got to go in that wheelhouse? You like I say, you can run, but you cannot hide. Tank 27, man, that man ready to go. Like I say, he ain't really give up. He ain't eating his way out no house and home. I guess he got the legal team clearing up whatever he had, but he's still doing positive things. If he keep his nose clear, I mean, man, Tank a dangerous man, man. Tank a dangerous man. Like I said, man, Rolly. Any fella trying to knock your head off is dangerous. Okay, D-Ray Pro says, what about Pac-Man saying Bud pound for pound? Mayweather's himself. Come on. Mayweather's himself. Anointed the man. They still don't see it. Because they hate the man. I don't know why. TJ Hall says T.O. lost all his bread betting against Tank. Just like they was out of line. That was the dumbest bet in the world. I would have never bet Rolly. I swear that, like I told y'all, Tank is sharp. Come on. You can see the focus in the man's eyes. Come on, bro. And like I say, Tank, like I say, you're gonna have to sleep him. He didn't been hit before. He know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing. He know exactly what he doing in there. Les Mar says nobody betting against Bud TJ except the Dallas cheerleaders. We gonna spank that boy. We gonna whoop him like it ain't. Like I say, his ass whooping is rope already. Or else he just a pawn and he just a character in the play. You understand? And we the main stars. Ramon Brown says I think Shakur should marinate. Tank fought 140 burial. Shakur just went up. Skills pay the bills, though. But definitely, I think it's a marinade fight. I swear to Jesus, I think that his next fight for me would be either Devin Haney winner against Kambosos, either that winner or Ryan Garcia. Either way. Drink more water, said Jim. Annie, you heard what James Toney got on him because he terrible. You right, respecting. What'd he say? I don't know. Okay, listen to this. We 35 minutes in. I got Just a Fan. I got Paper Chasing. I got Pop Off 93 Boxing hitting. Man, hit the line. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button, hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the phone, 402-686-6529. We doing a call-in joint. You know what I'm saying? Get your voice heard. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. Come on now. Let's talk, baby. All right. Get what he say. Aaron Williams, Andre Williams, because I think this is one of the boys that be talking shit. Aaron R., the last time he fought for a belt was 4 years ago against Jeff Horn. But hell, man, like I say, ain't no shame in that. That means you know how to keep something. You understand? That means you know how to, they always say, they appreciate more. You still got it. That's it. Listen, the championship, they say you can win it, but can you keep it? Come on, but can you keep it? Shh. Okay, I said that one already. I heard what he said. Okay. Drink more water. He says, that was a reference to EJ posting on IG. I got IG. I follow him. Bernie, you about 10 minutes behind on the comments. Okay, I just let them go. I just read them at the time. I just read them whatever they come in, family. If you know, I go from the top to the bottom and go to the comments. And my internet might be acting a fool, so just bear with me. But this is a live show, baby. This is a live show. Only way I like to do it. Circa 88 promo says, shout out from San Francisco. Third Eye says, nowadays streaming is big. It's hard to do a million. That doesn't stop you from being a upcoming star. But with Floyd Promotions, you're a star, bro, in these days. Again, I don't want to. I definitely understand with the streaming, it'll be hard. But Tank is the goods, man. You can be with Mayweather's. Listen, they tried to push Divion Love, and Divion Love was a bum. Divion Love was the biggest bum from Mayweather's stop, the coldest bum, but he was with Mayweather's. So just because you with Mayweather's don't mean that you're gonna be. Tank put in the work. Tank deserved it. I think AB brought him to him. AB knew him, and Tank, he already had a following. National Golden Glove champion amateurs. He got a prestigious lineage with him. Turned pro at a young age, and look where he at now. He's on top of the boxing world right now. So, like I say, he right there. The lightweight division was one of the most popular divisions right now. It's kind of going back to a throwback time. If these boys can get out their egos and get out their feelings and get together and make some money and have some great fights. He says Ron Finger says I'm stuffed. Did a sheetrock job and ran out of moped gas. Okay. Well, sit back and relax. You understand? Come on now. Like I said, you ain't gotta watch me. Just listen. Paper Chaser Cannabis says, Paper Chaser. WJ Luckett says, salute, Bernie. Let's get it. Okay, now. Like I say, the lightweight division is turning up, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Let me say that one more time. Appreciate everybody in the chat. But the lightweight division is heating up. I want to see what he say. Cox Cable always fucking up. Man, I do. That is right. Okay. I do got Cox Cable in there. I got it in there. Day John says Haney versus Campos, Better Biev versus Smith Jr. Great fights. I think they both some hard hitters, but I'm looking for Better Biev to come through. But Joe Smith is getting a lot better. I can't say with Haney. I think Campos is an underrated boxer, and he's a boxer puncher. And so I'm looking forward to be an explosive fight. In that fight, I think it's not going to be a boring fight at all. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. Devin Haney got something to prove. Joe Smith, like I say, he's coming better. He's getting better and better. And he been fighting tough, solid competition, win, lose, or draw, and he remains as a world champion at this time. And better be if as he is a crank up fighter, knock you out puncher, like a tank himself, indestructible type of guy. The Ring Magazine champion, WBC champion, IBF champion, knocked out the WBC champion Vosdick in spectacular fashion. Probably maybe the 10th round or something like that. So I don't think he fought in a long time. And I don't know when the last time either one of them fought, so it might be some ring rust in there, but the fireworks will fly. So I can't wait to see that. Third Eye said, shout out to the Boston Celtics. They won tonight. They beat, I forgot who they fought. I don't know. Tank is on my pound for pound. Definitely. Fistiana says, peace and blessings, man. Definitely on the pound for pound list, man. Definitely on the pound for pound list. Tank definitely on the pound for pound list. He didn't went up and fought some decent fighters and, jumping weights. Proving people wrong. He fought, like I say, I didn't think he was going to beat Pedraza, and Pedraza was a hell of a fighter, but he beat Pedraza, knocked out Pedraza, and man, so it goes, Let's help these guys step it up and do their thing and make some great fights, Okay, Jonathan Simon says, better BF just beat Marcus Brown. Show did, and Marcus Brown was a bum. I couldn't stand Marcus Brown. I swear to Jesus, I never liked Marcus Brown either. I thought Marcus Brown was a bum. But Better BF stopped him. Sure enough, hit him, bust him up, hurt him, right? Because Better BF hit hard. I remember that now. Okay, I got some boxing fans in here. All right. Ryan Friendlies, appreciate you. Okay, so like I say, we got some hell of a fights coming up. Now, like I say, we got Rodriguez fight. We got Bam Bam fighting Soren Vesey that knocked out Chocolatito. Big fight, and I think they all fight on the same card. Then you got his brother Franco, Josh Franco, fighting El Gallo, the Ring Magazine WBA champion. Oh my God, because they stripped him of the WBC championship. They stripped El Gallo Juan Estrada for the WBC championship. That's why it was vacant. Thus, them boys fought for the vacant championship, Quadras and Bam Bam. But anyway, he's a Ring Magazine champion. He's the outright champion. Bam Bam Rodriguez is fighting Soren Vesey, who was the outright champion when he knocked out Chocolatito. But the little brother, Franco, or one of the brothers, is fighting for the true championship against El Gallo. I don't know. Like I say, I think Franco was a hell of a fighter. I think Bam Bam was a little ahead. But so I can't say. I don't know how Shop Warren Estrada is, even though, he's been looking pretty good lately. And I can't say, but shout out to them boys. That's some good fights right there. There's some big high time fights right there. That's a lot of gonna be a lot of skill and will in them fights right there. Like I say, shout out to Robert Garcia for honing those boys, because he really got them boys together. Like I say, them two hell of a brothers, brothers, two hell of a brothers, boy, they sharpen each other, Okay, of course we got the Charlo brothers, we had the Spinks brothers, we had the Marquez brothers, we had the Curry brothers. All about the brothers. Okay. Third Eye, what'd he say? He popped in. Bernie, do y'all consider Earl one of the best? Okay. I don't know what that sign is. Do y'all spin Earl one of the best? That's why it's important for Crawford to battle him. If not, I believe should try to come. Bud should just continue to fight and make more money if already legendary. Well, perception is sometimes perceived, but it's a toss up. So it would be beautiful if we got that fight. But like I say, the Josh Taylor fight will be a hell of a fight, even though they're not with Top Rank. And what can you do? One monkey don't stop no show. And like I say this, this is a true story. One monkey don't stop no show. So if they want to be evil and devilish and try to hold the fight out and try to lowball the man, I don't know. But the man is already, like I say, already aforementioned the accomplishments that the man had made it, more than most. He's successful. And more than that, he's able to provide for his family. So on top of that, he already won. Ain't nothing else better to do than be able to provide for your family, make something out of yourself, make your city proud, come on now. You started out from nothing. The man started out with nothing, from nothing, not even really knowing how to fight, just wanting to fight, so to be the best, that's why they hate him. That's why to be the best all the way with, regardless, the man is mentioned all with the, come on now. It's a surreal moment to be in at the time. And, not necessarily not unexpected, because like I say, I knew it was going to be terrible when he was 12 years old. And so here he is riding that wave. And hopefully everything come together for him. Like I say, God don't like ugly. And it is like I say, Joe Lewis said, you can run, but you can't hide. Okay. If not, we go into 54 and we want his partner. You understand? Because we gotta have some clarity. You understand? We gotta have some clarity. If he don't want it, we go up there and get him. You understand? We go up there kind of, come on, what? Don't get me to talking like I say. Come on now, don't get me mad. Get to thinking. They trying to stall him out, trying to him to fight Keith Thurman. If he fight Keith Thurman, forget him. Go on over there, fight Keith Thurman. Charlo, we want Charlo next. That's how I'm feeling. If he don't want to fight Bud, then let's go. Then we want Charlo next. That's it. Shoot, that's it. That's it. We want Charlo next. Come on now, we need more jewelry. Come on now, we trying to do something great. What? Come on now. Listen, come on, boy. Come on. What? Boy, they've been running too long. Dad saved him. Come on, boy. Okay, what'd he say? Raheem Cass says Pac-Man, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins, James Toney, all picking Bud. These are the pound for pound greatest in their time. They gotta be blind going against Bud. What they smoking? Exactly. Like I say, you can't never say nothing is a for sure thing, but come on. Them are the fellas that know actually how to fight. You understand? These actually guys know how to fight. The small nuanced things that get you by in the ring that make you can last long. They talking about Bud is not old. What y'all got? Man, listen, Mayweather still 44. Just Bud 34. What? Come on, we got at least 3-4 good 5 years. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, man, and Bud can do that. He's a boxing master. He can go to you. He can do this, man. Come on. He only gonna get better because that's what he do. That's what he do. That's what he do. That's his alter ego. He got to be in the ring doing that. You understand? That's why Mayweather's still doing it. They junkies. They boxing junkies. And he can't not be the best. You understand? The man don't party. What? All right. Pop off 93. What he talking about? He says Terrence Bud Crawford 3 times undisputed champ, pound for pound king. Mills Lane say Spence want to beat Crawford. Bud was first undisputed since 05. Talking about strap season. Too bad he got to go through Bud himself. Look, come on now. We've been doing this. What he say? What my boy say? What he say? Stuff we was doing 4-5 years ago. Stuff we was going 4-5 years ago. The man said, I ain't got nothing to prove there. Did you see the Aaron Pryor? Did you ever see that interview with Aaron Pryor when he crashed Sugar Ray Leonard joint? He said, I won all the belts over there. I ain't got nothing to prove here. He said, I might as well move up. So come on, Sugar Ray Leonard didn't want to have nothing to do with Aaron Pryor. Come on, man. It's the biggest duck, and I hate to see that. So I don't know if he gonna pull that stunt. Aaron Pryor was great in his own right, but again, I'm just referencing that. Like he said, I want the fight. I didn't did everything over there. What else can I prove? Come on. They say you the man. I want you then. I want you. Kenny Yonder Skywalker says Blue Blood Boxing said there is a contract. Talk to us. Like I say, I don't know. I ain't heard no contract. Bud ain't talked to me. I ain't heard nothing. I think before Blue Blood would have said, I think it would have been on the news somewhere in print somewhere with a big company that reports the news. So I think, like I say, Blue Blood be lying any damn way, and it is what it is. So is Earl considered one of the best? We know Crawford is the best also, but it's Spence 147 pounders, ain't no doubt. Pop Up 19 said Bud gonna be Spence, then punch on the Charlo. Hey, Jay Smith says August day for Bud Earl would be nice if not September. Them listen, like I say, them long like elementary dates sound great right before the cold season come out, right after you didn't got the baby school clothes and stuff, you didn't took care of all your business, and now before to go in the winter season we can have a good treat and go on about it. You understand? Where we gonna be? We gonna be in Hawaii for the whole summer. We gonna win. We whoop Earl Spence. Boy, everybody getting paid. Boy, we gonna be in Hawaii. We gonna take off. We just gonna be on vacation. We just gonna be in Hawaii till the next time. You understand? Shh. Okay. Cameron said is there a contract? No, hell no. Okay. So listen to this. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much. We 49 minutes in. Appreciate everybody in the chat. We got Slime Season TV. We got Kenny on the Skywalker. We got Pop Up 93. We got Solo King. You know who it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, do all that good stuff. Hit the Cash App at Bernie the Boxer. You understand? We trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. If you heard what I said, we trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Get me up there, before the time come, before the big fight. We trying to get to 10K. I don't know where I'm at, but y'all do it. Like I said, I'm giving out historical memorabilia. I'm giving away a signed autograph Bud take. All right, excuse me. I'm giving out signed autograph glove of yours truly, Terrence Bud Crawford, the Pound King, my 10,000 subscriber. I'm sorry if you already subscribed, but tell somebody. You understand? Don't be a hater. You understand? Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Okay. So like I say, I ain't going to hold y'all too much. That's what's going on in the world of boxing. Let's see what's happening in the next coming week. Yeah, man, shoot, come on now. We got something going up next week. I don't know what it is, but we gonna catch it up on Sunday. You understand? We gonna catch it on Sunday. Hold on. Let me get some more shout outs. Then I'm gone. Yo, Bernie NC is coming to Davis Land, baby. Okay. Come on now. We open. Shouts out Bernie from TB and TBC. Third Eye. Live life real. Bernie on that Pepsi. I'm telling you, I'm terrible for that Pepsi, man. Like I say, they might as well give me a sponsorship because like I can't live without it. I can't live without it. L Boogie says, salute, Bernie. Appreciate you. Hold on. Nate Josh says, laugh I will subscribe and then unsubscribe as a 10K subscribe just to get the signed glove. Nice. He said, and I'm gone. Hey, Lance, you know my style. You know my style, boy. These boys can't touch me. You understand? I got the best song. I got the best talk. I got the best everything. You understand? I got the best intro. I got the best outro. All right. Let me find where I'm at. I got a candy bar waiting on me too, boy. I got a candy bar waiting on me. All the fallen heroes. Shout out to y'all. Okay, let me get a chance. Let me give a super shout out to everybody involved. Thanks. Shout out to my producer, Knockouts with Nika. Shout out to everybody that helped me with the YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you like, you did all that good stuff. Shout out to Team Crawford for always being there for the kids. Shout out to everybody helping out the gym. Shout out to all my champions that's working in that gym. It ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. You understand? Shout out to my boy Donnell with the accuracy ball, the leading innovator in combat sports, the accuracy ball, w.accuracy ball. Check out my boy. I want to give a super shout out to Triple Threat Boxing. We will see you guys soon. Training camp as soon as they start, we will be there. You understand? Who else can I say? Man, any and everybody else involved. If I miss you, you understand? Just know that I love you and I appreciate you. And let's just like that. I said I'm gone.